evils. This conversation, because my memory is good as shit.
It is. Yo, we did that
back in election time, right?
Tell him.
Yeah. No, I remember very fucking vividly.
Tell him because
very fucking vividly.
You know who's still on the hill that he died on, and that I died on. You know who's still there?
Who?
What hill is that?
The hill that I died on.
What's the hill?
The hill that I died on.
What's
nigga.
the hill?
I died on it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again. Clearly you don't want to tell me. Clearly it's a fucking secret. Nigga talking in parables.
Don't ask
The
me
ham
that shit.
sandwich is in the cheese. What does it mean? The ham sandwich is in the cheese. All right, pal. You keep cooking. Whatever the fuck you're
Yo,
cooking.
Ben is having a
You
good
keep
fucking
cooking over
time
there.
right now.
First of all, let's make
What is
one,
wrong
let's
with
make
Ben
one
now?
thing clear, all right?
Ben, yeah.
Never in the entirety of our friendship
This nigga's ridiculous,
will
man.
I
I'm sick.
ever
Hey, yo,
I'm
somebody
sick of
help Ben,
reference the
dog.
ham
I want to
sandwich.
fucking.
Yo, real nigga back in the motherfucking building. What it is, what it
Letting
do.
this nigga hold my microphone pause.
What this nigga saying, man?
So,
Why is the behavior so wild?
I've adopted the attitude of the great Negro at the time.
Yo, y'all boys, y'all seen that wave of Instagram and Twitter personalities getting roasted and getting got because they're pretending to have like special needs or pretending to have issues, and they really don't have any issues, so they're getting paid to have issues.
now, when you say pretending, right? Like they caught like red-handed, like people
Like-
know now.
Ricky Smiley and Little Daryl.
Right.
But but that's all right. So we know that as a joke. Like,
But that's what I'm saying.
No, but Ricky Smiley is pretending. There's no Ricky Smiley. It's just
Like,
little Daryl.
Pretend it's that big of a gap. Like they really Ricky Smiley in real life, but they're leave me alone on the lives for the bread.
nah.
So yeah, so what's going on is these people are pretending to be autistic or pretending to be like really mentally challenged, and so what happens is these type of personalities get so many Patreon subscribers, they get free gifts on YouTube and all this money, like becoming millionaires for having content when they're. So what's happening is a lot of people that went to school with them like, yo, I know Terrence.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. He has a wife and kids. He
was
works at the bank.
He's in AP classes in school, as a matter
He was
of
in
fact.
honor society. Yeah, he's nothing wrong with him.
Here's a picture of him.
So I was like, yo, I should have been doing this since 2015 because
Nah.
I get paid nothing to be this.
Hey,
People think I'm mentally challenged.
so watch this. Watch this.
Watch what?
3 scenarios, right? Would you or would you not play like you had a mental disability?
How much?
Come on.
Huh? Nah, it's not. It's not even a price. It's 3 scenarios.
I
right?
do it for free.
The first scenario.
What the fuck you mean?
The first scenario is being pulled over by the police.
1,000%.
Easy. That's
1,000%.
Nigga, if I do that,
If I knew that it would save me, 1,000%.
if I do that, nigga, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we're out of here. We're to the fucking moon. I'm telling you guys right now. You guys will never have to work a day in your life.
1,000%.
Okay. All right. So for social media likes and gifts.
We have to be talking about some real money here. You know what I mean?
No, likes and gifts.
Nah.
Do you know what I've done?
That's
for
real
a like?
money though, because you're talking about hundreds of dollars at a time. No.
Yeah.
Because if we're talking about that, I can clear $250,000 a year playing for an hour a day.
Can't say that.
I'm sorry.
Bleep that. You have to bleep that.
I'm sorry. Mentally.
This is the beginning.
The loophole,
Guys.
It's a loophole.
We say that every podcast.
Hey,
but seriously,
hey, I'm so sorry.
we have to believe that. But yes, you see, I have to combat you on that because plus, I've done that for nothing. If you gave me $200, I'd do it because I've done it for zero.
Because here's the thing, you have to understand.
All right, so under
that you
what
have
circumstances
to
would
be
you do it for
like
$200?
to be an online nigga. You have to be every day, all the time. So this is you can't casually play.
Okay,
Mentally
I'm asking you.
handicapable. Look, guys, come on. You know what I mean.
Under,
I know what you mean.
under
Munyo.
what circumstances
Uh-huh.
would you do it for $200?
None.
He just said he would do it for $200.
I'm different than Plus. Plus gets
that's
paid
what
for
I'm talking to
content
you.
though.
I'm talking
You can't
to
talk
you.
to Plus because he
I'm
gets paid for
talking
content.
to you. I'm talking to Ricky.
What's a bro?
Under what? All right.
You gotta think. $200 is a light bill.
I give
Nigga,
you
come on.
$200. I say, Rick, I'm going to this event. It's a charity event for special
You
needs.
see how I keep growing? You see how it keep growing?
I will
You see
kill
how I
that
keep-
shit.
That's what she said.
I would be the number one most mentally ill motherfucker in there. Nigga, I'd be out of here, nigga.
There was a line.
Okay.
There was a line somewhere.
Nigga,
He found it.
Yo, put me in a wheelchair, okay, and get me to center stage, all right?
And not stepped
Fuck
over
that.
the line. He lunged.
I'm not gonna let that kid
over
be.
the line.
Yo, let me tell you something. Hey, I'm not gonna let the kid out me. That's not gonna happen.
And he keeps going.
$200?
He keeps
You
going.
$200?
All right,
Come
okay.
on, sign me
He
up.
keeps going.
Sign me the fuck up. Got me fucked up. I'm too competitive, dog. I'm sorry.
No, Chris. You don't light the bomb and walk away.
Yeah, nigga.
You son of a
You
bitch.
can't- Yo, get back here.
No, you
Get
son
the
of
fuck
a
back
bitch.
here, nigga.
You don't like the grenade,
Fuck you mean,
and then
bro?
you now you think something's burning in the kitchen? Fuck you, pal. Nothing's
Back
burning
here,
in there.
nigga.
Nothing's
Nigga
burning.
threw the grenade and try to leave, nigga. Come blow up with us, nigga. Get your ass in, nigga. Pause.
No. You see what I mean?
Fuck you mean, man? Bleep that shit though.
No, but to dodge the police. I mean, honestly, only thing bad about it is that they're stealing. You know what I mean? Other than that,
Let me ask you this question
But
because
they're not just
because
stealing, bro.
I
They
think-
lying, stealing, deceit. Like,
a small
it's
part of
disgusting.
me believes that I should have been in entertainment because for me personally, when I see comedians and actors get killed for certain things, I'm like, I would have did the same shit. And in the name of content, this is how I am. Are there things where you draw the line? Like, what would you like? Are there? I would say,
All
what you
right.
would not do, but
All
are
right.
there- what, like,
would you do that for a joke?
You wouldn't. I'm
a
sure.
nigga that faithfully goes to a plus show?
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
But I've
I'm
never
only
seen
one-
him do that.
I'm sure you wouldn't talk about grape.
Say it again.
if I can make it funny, absolutely. Why are you afraid
Okay.
of?
Okay.
How many minutes are we into this, man?
Like you can say it now.
How much more time we need?
Yo, we can say it now.
Jesus Christ.
We're good.
He just called it grape for God's sake.
No, just say it. Yeah, I mean, like,
No, I
see what you're saying.
I would
I've seen
1,000%.
YouTubers say that.
I would 1,000% do a rape joke if I thought it was hilarious. If I thought it was funny, I would make it, and I would die.
There's a funny rape joke out there somewhere.
So I heard, okay, whenever somebody tells me that there's no funny rape jokes, I tell this joke that I heard my friend say. He said he went.
Trigger warning for anybody that may be
Too late.
listening.
He went to Hialeah and got an arepa. He said he shared it with his friends, and now it's a gang arepa.
All right, man. All right, man. Listen, hey. All right, bet. All right, bet.
6 minutes, 37 seconds.
I thought we drew from this guy.
The only victim in the joke is
Is the arepa?
the arepa.
Is the arepa.
You know what I mean? It's the arepa. But is it not a joke about?
He had to be.
Yes,
Cuban.
it is.
He had to be Cuban.
He's a white guy.
Even though he.
But listen, look,
it's funny.
it's a victimless rape joke. The only victim is a Hispanic delicacy. Come on.
Listen.
So it's like there is a way to make it funny. You just have to find a way, find your thing, find whatever it is.
So
'Cause
my
everything's funny.
so my thing
I,
is
I've
with,
seen.
with-
You know
Go
who
ahead.
dies on that hill?
Rapers again.
You know who actually?
is the name of the episode Arepas?
Arepas.
Arepas.
You gotta put the accent.
You gotta put R. Kelly on there with a fucking arepa in his head.
Shouts out Tony Francis, the author of this joke.
Is that the one that?
No. Shouts out Chris too, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
brother.
man. To the
Yeah.
rest in peace to him.
Jesus
Quick
Christ.
moment of silence, real quick.
Rest in
Bro,
peace.
yeah, moment of stuff for
Let's
sure.
do it.
For sure. Toast to him, bro. Chris, man, rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, it was funny.
Real broad kind of nigga, man.
Funny as fuck, man.
But I was gonna say, you know who dies on that hill though? I think it's Corey Holcomb.
Yes.
Like I think I watched the special where he literally opened it up by saying, "Now, how many of you bitches grew up close to your uncle?"
Jesus Christ.
And then they would say something. He like, yeah,
Jesus Christ. Because the whole room goes, oh. But see,
yeah.
but this is what I was having a conversation with some comedians because Chris had a show. He passed away.
Yeah.
So niggas still went to the show to pull up and hang out. And Kitchen was saying how he jump on stage sometimes and say a lot of ignorant shit. And I had to remind them, like, yeah, you can do that shit, but also it wasn't the first thing you did when you first started. Like, there are certain people who can say certain things because it's you. Dave Chappelle got some jokes that if he wrote it for you, bar for bar, it wouldn't be funny for you.
Yeah.
Nah,
He can say it because he's Dave.
He's Dave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we had this conversation on the podcast where I said that I hate where comedy's going because I think comedy is following the landscape of what's going on social media. And to me, it should not be that. Comedy was always a relief as a fan, like, Eddie's going to make that joke. Mark's going to make that joke that I can't make in the workplace.
They've robbed comedy of it being that special place that was an actual telling of the time.
So if I go to
the jokes were the telling of the time.
So if I go to a comedy show and you guys are super PC and you're making jokes that I'm making at the office, like, what the fuck is this?
If we want to keep it a stack, now that I'm looking at this objectively, there's always been a thing that you can say.
Yeah.
That you couldn't say, rather. Because
right.
even, like, back when Richard Pryor was saying whatever the fuck they wanted to, you think niggas would go up there and make a joke about Jesus? You think they would have went up there back then and made a joke about religion back then?
No.
No. Why? Because that was sacred to people.
Yeah.
Right? Nowadays, maybe religion is a little bit less sacred. You can make a Jesus joke today.
Oh yeah,
The motherfuckers will laugh.
for sure. Laugh
Right?
hard.
But it's like, there were just, as society changes, the shit that we can't talk about will change. But there's always going to be a shit that we deem too far.
Of course.
It's just whatever that thing is evolves.
And I would honestly prefer things to be that way because I don't think society should be a one big kumbaya session anyway. You have to have a difference of opinion. You have to have opposing sides to shit.
Because the thing is, I am a believer of Jesus Christ, right? Even though I've tried to wash some of those things away, I'm still in my core a believer of Jesus Christ. Sometimes I hear comedians who are atheists make really good jokes about my Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They're hilarious. And it's like a well-crafted joke will get you out of your feelings every time.
You know,
because you have to accept the artistry.
You know what's funny about those jokes? He created them too.
Come on, man. That's about right there.
When I go up there and I go to this nigga's show and he's doing this shit, like, it's funny as fuck to me, but that nigga takes it where it needs to go. That's comedy to me. Yes, you have to be funny, but you always have to address the elephant in the room. And that nigga does that. When that shit, to me, you could be the funniest nigga in the world, but if you making funny jokes that everybody's gonna laugh, yeah, that's funny. I could do that.
But you know, I feel like Plus does very well too as a comedian. Like, and I hate to dissect your comedian life like this.
Let's turn up, man.
Like,
by all means.
No, because we're gonna start giving a comment. He's gonna get uncomfortable. He's gonna talk.
No. I still want to hear this though.
He's gonna
I still want to hear where this goes. There could be some negative in there, and I'm excited to hear.
He's very good at like everybody's fair game. When he goes on stage, he lets it be known, like, hey, look, I'm up here, nigga. I'm gonna make a joke about me. I'm gonna make a joke about my kid.
Everybody.
I'm gonna make a joke about my dad.
And then
so don't think
that you
that
spare.
you good.
I just hung my whole family up here.
It can't get bad for you tonight.
I hung my whole family up here.
You know what? The where I knew this nigga was different was a show that me, you, and Ben went to for this nigga. He wasn't even like a comedian. I think he was hosting it. We were in downtown Hollywood. He was doing some shit for other comedians. Like he was he was improvising that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why I first seen Cuz that do his whole stand up in Creole.
Yes,
that night. So the crowd.
How you say it?
Was it
Innocent.
Yeah.
But the crowd wasn't really, let's just say, at first vibing to what he probably had originally planned. Mm-hmm. But you could just see on the spot that the nigga just went to somewhere else, and he turned the crowd that was like, what the fuck, to, I mean, just instantly, I'm like, yo, y'all just see that shit? Like, because I do podcasts with a nigga, I do live shows with a nigga, I know when a nigga is. It's time to improvise. Now it's time to reach. Now I'm grasping for straws now. And I watched it in real time and we're like, oh shit.
Wait.
When he flipped the whole entire room.
Oh yeah.
And remember, he did this shit. And so another nigga came on on the mic. He came, we was getting like, yo, that nigga's good. We're like, yeah, we're like, yo, Plus, what the fuck? He's like, yo, I just had to do that shit on the fly. Like, we had a laugh about this shit. Like, We watched this shit in real time. I'm like, that's comedy.
You don't know what
Reading
it's
the room.
like to have some shit prepared.
And it goes left.
And then you walk up there and like, oh, nah, they're not vibing this shit at all. Abort mission. Now we just got to figure something out.
That was the first time I thought I saw Plus in a non-control environment. I seen the nigga on tour.
Oh
where
my God.
his shit.
It's control.
It's control.
It's control.
I seen the nigga on the podcast like, this shit ain't control. But I've seen him improvise before. But I've never seen him improvise on a comedy stage.
Man, listen.
When I saw that shit, I'm like, yo, that nigga's different.
Hey man,
Everybody's not built like that. We've all been a comedy show.
I've seen him do it.
I did an hour for a Herbalife motherfucking seminar. Okay? One of my homeboys called me and he was like, it's a show that he can't do. He was like, he needs an hour for a seminar. And I was like, man. And then he told me the price. I was like, I can't turn down. I need this. I need this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go do this.
I guess my question is, this is what my question been all years for you. So Plus does weddings, parties, like tours, like improvs. How do you differentiate what joke makes it to where? Because when you're hosting a wedding, yeah, you're a host, but there's a bunch of jokes that's in there.
When I'm doing the wedding,
You personalize it?
only to the extent of like who's their names and what's here. Every wedding that I do, most of the hosting that I do, I'm just floating off vibes. Like I don't prepare shit. I mean, like I try to know who I'm performing to, who I'm performing for, who hired me, the city that I'm in, just so that I can use it.
So let me ask you this question, because I think you're both. I think you're funny and witty. Do you think today the funny nigga survives or the witty nigga? Because I feel like I'm witty, which is quick. Is why I was always been good on Twitter, because you got to be witty on there. But I feel like a lot of these niggas that are surviving, they're not really funny. They're just like kind of witty.
The issue is niggas not taking the time to find out where their place is.
Okay.
Because I
that.
see, like, you ever seen a nigga online who was like great ideas and no pizzazz, and you should so clearly be a writer. You understand? You should so clearly be giving these ideas to a funnier nigga than you.
But you think you're the talent.
But you think you're the one.
Yeah.
But you should be clearly giving this video to a nigga that's
You
funny.
should be the screenplay nigga. Yeah.
And then there are certain niggas who are overacting a terrible idea. Like, you have something, but you're dumb. You should definitely be with somebody smarter who can tell you how to channel all of that pent up funny that you have.
So, but what's the crossroad? Because you and Success are the screenwriter niggas, you're the screenplay niggas, but you're funny too. So did you guys need education to get to that? Or
So the issue is I feel like my development took a little bit longer because there was no mentorship for real. I learned everything on the muscle.
Yeah.
Which is why no Michael Jackson shit. I got like a bunch of young niggas around me. You understand? Because I be trying to
No facts. No, that's true. No, nigga, that's not. No, I thought you were talking
see?
someone like
You
Jackson
see?
5.
He caught
Fuck you.
He caught you.
I thought you were talking
saying?
some.
He caught you.
No Michael Jackson shit. You see?
You feel me?
Hey,
No he. You feel me?
that's better than pause. I just want to say that.
You feel me? No he. Something like all the young niggas around me, I do my best to like give whatever game that I got. No he.
I don't care no more.
So you
I don't give a
actually
fuck no more.
giving game. You're not like giving game.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, he's not Larry Dog guy. What happened?
Hey,
What happened?
nothing, man.
That nigga took my
It's
fucking
all
chicken
good.
wings when we went to win with it. Remember that fucking weird ass?
You'll never forgive him for those fucking wings.
Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, you. All right. Yeah, man.
Yo,
I want to take the time out to say it's been a while.
Hey,
I just want to
man.
address Michael Jackson real quick. Just give me 5 minutes, please. Can I
can't
have
do that for you.
5 minutes.
Five.
5?
You do
I
5.
just can't
What are we
get-
gonna do for 5 minutes?
Go ahead, 2 minutes.
Sit here and watch you praise him. Sit here and watch you stroke the dead. No, I'm not. No.
Y'all said
Stroke the dead. You hear this guy?
I'm not gonna watch you stroke the dead.
no.
No, if you want to,
I like
man.
it. Pause.
I just want to say there's a biopic coming out. You mentioned Michael Jackson. He stroked the dead at the time, right?
Yes.
With his metrosexual nephew.
Has to be.
I just want to say
Whose son is that?
that's Jermaine. Fuck you, Jermaine. That's Jermaine.
Hey.
You keep trying to profit off of motherfucking. That's what I want to say. You keep trying to find a way to profit off Michael. Man, fuck you, nigga.
He's gonna make some money off his little brother. Fuck you
Hey,
talking about?
Fuck out of here,
because let me tell
nigga. You a
something.
bitch.
Like the way the boy is singing.
He sounds like Mike.
No, but here's what it's so evident to me. That's not how you fucking sing. Here's something. That's not how you fucking sing. It's evident to me that you've been doing this little impression since you were 5. Because your dad said you're gonna be the next
Let me
one.
tell you where I'm
There's
disappointed.
no way.
I am a moonwalker, and I'm in moonwalker groups, and I'm in moonwalker all types of shit, and they're all praising this. I'm like, all right, guys, why the fuck are y'all praising this fucking shit? There's only one mic, bro. Like,
didn't you make
this.
that up?
Not you think I made this shit? I didn't make. I am the father of the moonwalkers. I am. I'm the father. I'm the father of the community.
Genuinely.
You know when I talk about Michael on here, it makes its rounds in the moonwalker community. Reddit, you talk. You guys think I'm fucking playing? They hate you niggas. They hate you niggas. You know what they said? No shit. I'll be on.
Nigga, they don't fucking know me.
All right, let me tell you niggas. They hate Plus, but what they hate about Christian Ben is that why they don't know where y'all stand. Like they're always laughing. Do they not like Mike or are they for Mike? They don't know. And then there was a.
I can tell you, I'm not for Mike. I'm too old.
Episode 1, like is one of my most famous Michael Jackson rants for whatever reason.
Fuck you, famous, right? That's
right? Because Mike's famous. But they said, yo, we don't know how do we feel about Plus because he knows too much about the nigga to really hate him. That's how the Moonwalkers feel about him. Like they said, he knows too much because a normal Michael Jackson hater don't know what he knows. He's naming albums.
I've made it clear.
Songs.
Yep. I've made it clear that I have no problem with you being an amazing musician and a sexual deviant.
But he's not.
I made it clear to myself.
But he's not.
Like whether or not you fuck those kids, I'm gonna play the music. You don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to me, bro.
Let me ask you a question, and then we'll kill this for the rest of this the life of this podcast. Is R. Kelly guilty?
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah, he did.
1,000%.
So he was caught in the court of law. R. Kelly never had the FBI. Michael Jackson had the FBI.
Whatever they say he did that shit.
But Michael Jackson didn't do it. So why is he getting persecuted? If they did everything in their power to try to catch him, and they couldn't catch him.
Because it looks,
did everything.
It looks like he
That's
did.
my only argument.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, right?
It looks like he did.
700-page book of the investigations on him.
That's my only argument.
Here are my true feelings. No jokes, true feelings.
This is bullshit.
85% of me feels like, bro, Mike has some money. Mike was an old black man starting to say too much and give a fuck less. And him and Prince were about to get reckless. Both of them boys had to go. The other 15.
He's talking now.
The other 15 feels like, bro, everybody been calling you a rapist forever and everybody's wrong, bro.
But it's not everybody.
Everybody wrong, bro.
The media's good, but it's not everybody. It's not everybody.
I was done when I actually heard for myself the recording of them actually trying to set this motherfucker up.
No, listen.
I heard
you know what it is too?
Guys gotta listen to it.
At the end of the day, the motherfuckers that were pushing the Mike and kids narrative, those motherfuckers was all over Epstein Island, B.
Man,
I'm gonna keep it a step.
Niggas want to have a conversation. We can't. I sound like a fanboy.
The reason
Mike
why
does suspicious ass shit.
The reason why it's hard for me to believe is because I think when you close the doors and turn off the camera, I think he is that high voiced childish nigga. I still think the nigga really is like that, and I just don't see
where I'm different than everybody else is. What my gripe with Michael Jackson been, even when he was live, I was always saying that. I hated, and to this day, he's dead now. Why the fuck do you keep putting yourself in these positions? So where we even have to ask the question.
So many kids.
God damn it. I get it. But fuck, man. Shit. Leave Ryan the fuck out of here.
Kids,
fuck Ryan, man.
And not just kids.
God damn.
Always kids with blonde hair, blue eyes. Like, what's your fucking
Get
deal?
These kids the fuck out of here.
That's my next issue. It ain't never no niggas, man. Why? What niggas don't like Neverland? Damn, Mike.
No, because nigga parents don't want their kids fucking hanging out.
Hey,
I don't know about that.
You gotta tell nigga one time that there's rape over there. No thanks. No thanks.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is?
Tell me one time.
No, you know what it is? No, here's what it is. No, here's the real reason.
Hey,
yo,
one time.
I got kicked.
Oh, they over there raping?
Yo, I got kicked out of a Michael Jackson Facebook. Yo, I got kicked out of a Michael Jackson Facebook group for this. They said, hey, would you send your kid to Michael Jackson's house? I said, yes, I would. However, the reason why ain't no little nigga babies over there is because you got one time with a black daddy to go over to a nigga house, and when I call and you don't come on time, well, it's over for that. Because you having so much fun, whatever. I don't give a fuck what's going on over there.
I don't give a fuck if you guys was watching Lion King 3
right now
for the first time.
If they don't come when I come, whatever the fuck they was doing is over.
And never again. Never
again. It never happens again.
This biopic first and foremost,
Fuck a biopic.
there's never gonna be one better than the American Dream.
It's not.
Never.
Okay.
See, this is
No
why.
one's
You
ever
see?
gonna be no because I've seen no. I'm a moonwalker of biopic. I've said this shit before. I love a good biopic. I love them all.
You sound like
and
us,
it's
bro.
like,
You be talking like
who
us.
the fuck is gonna be the new Jason Weaver? Like, who is Jason Weaver?
No one.
Simba?
No one.
Who's gonna do
no
that?
You're right.
No one.
He does not hate
Who's gonna
Mike,
be
bro.
Simba?
This shit
He
is for
doesn't.
clicks,
But-
man.
No.
He's Click Daddy.
Better yet, What's the nigga name? What's the nigga name who played Joe Jackson?
Click that.
Oh, the Lawrence, not Lawrence Fishburne. I know
What's
you're
the
talking. I forgot
What's the
He's
nigga
so
name,
good.
bro?
He was on
Come on.
Heartbeats, what's his
I'm gonna get
name?
you. Come on. Shit.
Click Daddy. That's his
Don't
name.
do that shit. That's funny as fuck. Click Daddy's stupid.
Jermaine.
I don't know.
Who does the Thompson swim pool?
I don't want to see. I don't want to see a new. I don't want to see a new biopic, and I don't want to see what the fucking Jacksons think killed Michael. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see whatever Catherine thinks killed her son. That's bullshit. It's clearly bullshit. Because Catherine won't put boy rape in the movie, and that's not fair. It's clearly a big part of the narrative. Whether or not he fucked those kids, it's part of his legacy.
So
Silence.
So I just
Right?
wanna-
No, it's not.
Whether or not he
it's
fucked those kids, kid fucking is a part of his legacy.
Didn't they say the nigga had like?
What do you mean?
fucking-
Yeah, nigga, it's not.
It is.
Didn't the nigga have like alarms
Lawrence
that
Hilton
would
Jacobs.
that would alert him when you was
That
walking
nigga.
to his
Lawrence
bedroom?
Jacobs. What'd you say?
Didn't he have alarms that would alert him when you walked to his bedroom?
When kids were around, like kid
Like
alarms?
Drake wouldn't do that. Like when you were worth a fucking $1 billion, why the fuck would you not do that?
Hey.
Why the fuck is niggas coming in my
I
bedroom?
don't know. I'm not
I got
worth $1 billion.
security for that. Like what the fuck? Come on.
Why do you
This
need?
is Michael Jackson, bro.
You have security for your house.
You know what I think about a lot?
Y'all niggas be. Come on, man. Don't
think-
fall. You see, this white supremacy is
I think about a lot
niggas.
what Cat Williams said about Michael Jackson. How
He's the only comedian in the history of comedy to ever make me laugh at a Michael Jackson joke.
when you like bitches, you keep things that bitches like around. Silk pillows, silk sheets for their hair.
That was funny.
You understand?
And then,
Food.
and then when he said, Michael Jackson asked us on national television, do you climb trees? No, bitch, we pay bills. When he said that shit, I was in high school and I cried. Like, nigga, that's a real fact.
but
Like,
then he said, what would you keep around if you always wanted to have some kids over your house? I don't know. Lions, tigers, bears, a Ferris
go.
wheel.
Here we
Never.
here we go, perpetual. Remember, this is 2005 when it was okay to laugh at Michael Jackson. You know, it was okay.
When it was okay.
It was okay.
I danced on his grave today. I mean, when it was okay. When
That's
it was
not- that's
okay.
not- you need to relax.
Someone
Just
has to stand up for the children, buttholes, bro.
Hey, listen,
Your-
Someone needs to protect
Your
the little
kid come back
buttholes
from Michael
of the
Jackson
children.
house with a hangover.
guys. Okay.
Why were you drunk?
He's the Bill Cosby
no,
of
they
children.
were not.
That's
Let me
crazy.
tell
They
you
drank
something.
wine, man. He said
They
it.
probably stole his fucking little wine cellar.
Hey, bro.
So I just
Let me tell you this: the minute you niggas could produce a fucking kid that's a credible story, I'm with you. Because I don't give a fuck about child molester. I'll be the first nigga to say fuck Mike. Real nigga shit. Until you can produce a motherfucker that gotta. If the FBI can't do it, and then after this
Okay,
catalog,
'cause-
if they can't do it,
Okay.
fuck them.
All right.
10
Wait,
years
wait,
they
wait.
were they
Okay.
take this nigga foreign car.
Follow me on this
10
right.
fucking years.
Follow me on this trail here.
Suck my dick, pussies.
No, thank you. Follow me on this trail here, right? R. Kelly, right?
Fuck that nigga. He did
Wait,
it.
wait. The writing was on the wall with that nigga for a while. A competent nigga would have stopped fucking children after ignition. A competent nigga would have stopped fucking children after you got away with the Leah. A competent nigga would never have gone and bragged on a boat that is too late. I should have got me 10 years ago. But
sex offender
his
can't.
problem compelled him to still be around those people,
He's a sex
despite it, what he knew what was better.
It's compulsion.
His compulsion.
Yeah, he's a sex offender.
Now,
They care.
Michael knew since 1995, you shouldn't be around those kids. That's bad for business. But what does his compulsion make him do, guys? Let's talk about it.
It's not compulsion. It's all. It's
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh, now it's not compulsion. Before you were sweating about Robert Kelly. This is compulsion.
No, it's not compulsion.
Huh? Now
It's different.
It's different now, right? Tell me how it's different.
So let me say
I
it.
set him up.
Michael-
Tell me how it's different.
Michael never married a 13-year-old. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's on
Michael-
camera. It's recorded.
Michael
It's
is an
recorded.
international superstar who traveled all over the world.
He is.
He probably is married to a Bangladeshi boy for all we know. You would never know.
He would not be. He would not be because he's not attracted to boys. He's attracted to women, and women have come out. Many women have come out. So we're gonna disregard all the women that have come out that had relationships with Michael Jackson and only listen to little boys because that's what Mad TV lets you guys believe. You niggas are a direct result of white supremacy.
Michael Jackson,
he must have been holding that for a long time.
Michael Jackson has been having sex supposedly since before condoms. Every Jackson has a baby but him. His dick don't work?
No, listen.
Huh? Guys. He can't ski?
Here we go.
There's no ski.
This is the same nigga that made me defend a black and white dick. I'm not gonna do that. Even the black and white dick.
Janet Jackson has kids. Okay,
this guy's fucking.
That's
he's
out
good.
of bounds.
This guy's good at what he does. He's good. He's going good. I'm not gonna let you take me there because I'm sweating. I'm drunk. I'm gonna go on a fucking coke-filled rage, and niggas gonna say I'm on drugs.
I didn't want to come here. You brought us here. But now that we're here, we have to admit the similarities that his compulsion
There's no similarities.
could not keep him away from
There's
children.
no similarities.
Even when he knew it was in bad business to be surrounded by children, I think is evidence that he has a problem.
No, Michael Jackson's problem is that he did not like to say no. Just like Lil Wayne, just like anybody who has a fucking...
Nor would he accept no for an answer.
So
it's all a problem.
Pretending to be mentally challenged?
No, he was not. What I'm saying is because he was so powerful, when people that loved him, like his brothers would be like, yo, nigga, don't do this, don't do that. He'd be like, "Who the fuck are you? I'm just gonna cut you off. If you tell me the word no, that's why he died."
So he was
People
smart
were telling
enough.
him, you should not let this doctor inject you with this propofol. It could kill you. You're not in surgery. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that. My back is fucking killing me. That's the only thing that can let me sleep at night. Fuck that. Give me the shot. If you tell me no, you're out of my life.
Let me ask you a question.
She's out of my life.
Who was behind Pepsi?
Who's behind Pepsi? I think it was Epic that was behind Pepsi.
You know, it's a very interesting fact about Pepsi.
And they burnt that nigga's hair. He got addicted to pills for the pain. You guys saw the TikTok that's going around with the hole that's in his head, in the middle of his head?
Yeah.
The nigga, dog.
They cloned
It's
him.
a rabbit hole, man. He ain't cloning shit,
that
nigga.
nigga died at the Pepsi
No,
accident.
he didn't die.
They cloned him.
He didn't die.
This thing that we think is Michael Jackson after the Pepsi accident, bro, who knows?
He was malfunctioning.
No, the thing that you think is Michael Jackson after Billie Jean is not Michael Jackson. Once Thriller got out of here, he became a different person.
The clones, nigga.
It's not a clone. It's just that when you reach a certain level of success, dog,
They gotta
he got
clone
to
you.
a point where no black man has ever seen in entertainment ever.
And you think they didn't clone him?
They didn't clone him, bro. They did not clone him. I'm telling you, they
he
cloned
got
him.
somewhere nobody ever been, and they didn't clone him.
So I wanted to mention a couple of jokes that went unnoticed. When you mentioned that you were for Mike, this guy over here, Chris, the vegan trap lord, he mentioned saying, first of all, I could never be for Mike because I'm too old. You get it? You get it?
You gave me that one still.
And then when you said that there's only one Mike, underneath my breath, I said, damn, Ricky and Nas have one thing in common. All they need is one mic.
That's funny. That's funny.
All I'm saying is, when you niggas can produce a kid that's actually been sexually abused, let me know.
I don't want to.
You won't. And not that you don't. Not that you don't want to. You can't. You physically cannot, and you will never.
I legit don't want to scour the world.
They come, Martin. They coming out and they coming out with whole documentaries of niggas from the 40s that was abusing women. Michael Jackson was around in the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, the 90s. Nothing. You can't find shit.
I'm going to Kansas City.
Kansas City, here I come. Can't find it. All we got is Cat Williams jokes. That niggas thought was funny when they were 16. Fuck out of here, niggas. Grow a fucking brain for your fucking self.
Hard
the
pivot.
Fuck out of here.
Hard pivot.
Ain't no fucking hard pivot, nigga. Hard moonwalk, nigga. Do that shit.
So
fucking bitches. All you niggas. You fucking followers. You fucking creeds. Nigga, you motherless fucks. That's what you are. You motherless fucks. That's it. Period. Point blank. Niggas a musical genius, a black genius, and you're trying to tear him down because you're fucking whitewashed. So fuck you. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking jokes, nigga.
He was a black genius.
You know what I'm saying?
He was also a white genius.
Nah, he's a fucking universal genius, nigga. Fuck out of here.
That's true.
Who's your fucking favorite? Beyonce?
He's
The fuck?
he's
Prince?
a-
The
he's-
fuck?
he's
Jay-Z?
literally-
The fuck? In your case, nigga, Meek Mill? You
where's
can't
your-
fucking talk to me, Meek
hey,
Mill. Fuck out of here.
Where's your
That
Take It Easy
nigga-
shirt? Where's
That
your Take It Easy
nigga
shirt?
love
Give me my
humanity.
fucking Take
A
It Easy
plus.
shirt. Fuck
Plus.
out of here.
Plus.
Anybody who
These
got
are-
a fucking
thank
goat,
you.
come holler at me.
A plus. Mike
are the Take
Mike
It
loved humanity so much he decided to be every shade.
That's crazy.
Hilarious.
Mad TV. Niggas grew up watching Mad TV. Live in color, bro. That's what it was.
Got a light.
Where these niggas at now?
Look
I'm telling you, that
Michael
nigga, that
Jackson.
nigga has been harboring this shit for
Got
a minute,
dark
dog.
skinned friend. Look.
Put
like
respect on Michael Jackson. It's Black
Jackson.
History Month. You niggas disrespect. Come on, man. Y'all
I
niggas
just
wanna-
said I got a dark skinned friend. Look like Michael Jackson.
Nigga, you ain't got shit a lot of Michael Jackson. Fuck out of here.
I do. Yes, I do.
Fuck you talking about, nigga. Put some fucking respect on Michael's name. Because all you niggas will, if PYT come on, PYT, I love you.
You doing it
Fuck
again.
outta here,
Stop
nigga.
That. Stop that. That's gonna be offensive to people.
It's funny for the fucking shit, nigga.
Have you guys been seeing this AI shit?
It's
Oh,
really
you
bad.
know, I've been thinking about we're done.
We're done.
We should-
We're done.
We should log into that shit
We're done.
and ask it to build the NWO episode
No,
and
no.
see what it
Why
comes
do you
up
think
with,
that's
bro.
okay? Nigga, I'm scared.
Why? This shit been out, nigga.
No, Chat GPT.
They just gave it to the
Yeah.
public.
This shit is scary, bro.
Been existed.
This shit is scary to me.
All right. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something crazy.
All these movies is coming to true.
Listen,
coming
I'm
from
gonna show you
the
something
line, bro.
crazy.
This shit is scary as fuck. to
You
me, man.
see how they do all of these like FEMA exercises, and it's like almost like they can predict certain catastrophes, right?
Mhm.
Nigga, where the fuck you think all that shit been coming from, bro?
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but you're too comfortable right now asking for it to read. Why aren't you scared?
I ain't gonna lie to you. The type of household that I grew up in,
That's gonna happen when iRobot come to life?
this shit has been a topic of conversation since I was like fucking 14.
You
Nigga.
been ready for this shit?
Like, I've been telling niggas this shit was coming.
Dog, yo, this is fucking scary, dog.
Y'all niggas think
I
they
don't take
still
this
trying
shit
to
for
go
a
to
joke.
outer space.
Me personally, thank you, brother. I don't take this shit for a joke, man. Bless.
Yeah,
I don't take this shit for a
honestly.
fucking joke, man.
Life is not a joke, fellas. And at this point in the podcast, I just want to propose a toast. Everybody grab your cups.
What episode we at right now? Should this be like 180 or something?
Nah,
We ain't
it's
no-
getting close though.
We're getting close.
Yeah, it's real close.
What
But
we gonna do for the big 200?
Before the 200, we having a live show, by the way. So
maybe the live show is the 200th episode. Who knows? You got to listen to a few more episodes to find out.
It's been a while, man. The people been asking, so we're gonna do a live show, man.
As
I think this time we're gonna do a little more.
It's gonna be a little bit more pizzazz to it.
Whatever. But yeah, we doing a live show. But yeah, man, like salute to y'all boys, man. And
But
Salute
I cut
to
in on
each-
your shit. Go ahead, bro.
yeah,
Salute to each of y'all individually, man. Salute to us as a group. Salute to all the supporters. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys, the viewers, the listeners, the motherfuckers who share the
I do have
whatever social medias that we're allowed on right now. If you share in the post, we appreciate you.
I do have
Go
to
ahead,
say
Rick.
that. Like, you know, with the whole takeoff dying and shit like that, I do have this to say. Fellas, I'm saying on air. If I die unexpectedly, right? 2 wishes. Don't stop the podcast and make sure my kids are good.
All right. I got you on your children. The podcast absolutely stops.
I don't agree
There's
with that.
no way. Like, jokingly, nigga, we can sit here and, oh, Ricky's at home or Ricky's via Wi-Fi, but who the fuck wants to listen to 3 sad-ass
I
niggas,
have a different
bro?
request. I have a different request. I want you guys to record the last episode on my grave. That's what I want. I want you guys to put a table. I want you guys to put a table right on my grave.
You see how his mind works.
Okay? And I want the last episode to be literally on my grave.
Hey, every
Have
second,
you ever, hold on, let me ask you a question.
every
I got
second
a
I'm
question.
pouring one out for the homies.
I got a question. Have you ever
Drunk as hell.
considered if, you know, the woman that you're ever dating, right? How hard of a task that is? Because look what you're telling your niggas.
You don't really need her. Like, you don't really need her there. Like the day they put the grass on my shit, go back out there.
That's true.
It don't have to be immediately then.
That's
You know what I mean? Because to ask somebody who's grieving is crazy. You know what I
That's true,
mean?
that's
But like,
Now, that's the thing, you don't ask permission.
but in 2 months, just go. What she's gonna do?
Yeah.
Guard it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go out there, have the pod, man.
So would you want the pod to go on without you? I don't think I could do it. When you guys go, for me, it's
Nah, bro.
for just me.
I can't.
But for me, I would want it to go.
It has to
on.
be some shit where like Maya say, "Don't stop." I'm like, "Oh God,
Nah, man. I ain't gonna lie.
oh God, fuck."
Bruh,
I would
who
not
the
want-
hell would want to
After what I
listen-
fucking heard,
Nigga,
After what I've heard, no.
I'm
You
grieving. I'm
niggas
grieving
go.
for months, maybe even years at a time.
Go, nigga.
Who wants to listen to that?
You know what I think about a lot?
You're disrespecting my wishes.
Go,
nigga.
I think about the guest list at my funeral a lot because niggas fake, man. And it's just,
I ain't gonna lie.
I really hope the niggas that I fuck with know
No, nigga.
before the niggas that I don't fuck
We
with.
taking a cold. I am gonna go grab Miners. I'm gonna grab LJ. I'm gonna grab Deadman and be like, yo,
If y'all
let's
don't
make this shit
recognize
happen.
these niggas,
Yeah.
whatever y'all niggas don't recognize on that end, I'm gonna grab
Nah.
success.
No.
For nigga. Whatever y'all don't recognize on that end, I'm gonna do what we can on this end. But let's
I
make
fuck,
sure.
listen, I fuck with everybody you probably ever met, nigga.
And
my
likewise,
my fucking shutdown is gonna be OJ minus, and I use Deadman because Deadman seems to know a lot of niggas that you used to know.
No, he's done a lot of stories.
I have known Deadman since the 7th grade.
That's a long
if
time.
you know
three, Plus don't fuck with people.
If you three don't recognize
Plus
who's
do not
pulling
fuck
up,
with people, bro.
they can't get in. They have to pass 3 facial recognitions, and then they can get in. That's it. That's the only people allowed.
Yo,
bro.
most people's stories with Plus is a meeting they've had with him, or it's not very much because Plus
You
don't
better share
fuck
your
with people
thoughts
like
on
that.
social media.
He don't fuck with niggas like that, especially niggas.
Deadman, in the 7th grade, he got his appendix removed, and he died on the table for 3 minutes.
No.
Okay,
Is that why he's called dead?
During that time,
Is that why y'all call him dead man?
During that time,
Dead
the Undertaker was going through his dead man phase, right? Remember they call him? He's called Dead Man Walking.
Dead Man Walking.
So Dead Man came to school, black as fuck. Two niggas, yeah, B. Nigga died this weekend, B.
The name of this episode is Dead Man.
Oh, shit.
It's Dead Man.
Nigga, you dead man. And he has been dead man to everybody since we're 7th grade.
Nigga, we be on PlayStation play with this nigga as Dead Man.
Everybody has been calling him dead man since we were 12.
I always wanted to know the background story.
Teachers, my mom called him dead man.
All right, man.
My mother.
This
calls him
episode is called
man.
Dead Man. This episode is Dead Man.
Hey, shut up, my dog, man.
Yo, play that Rihanna song. What's that shit called? I just shot a man dead. That's the song of the week.
Don't tell me that again.
Wait,
You know how long I've been wanting to know this
it's
story?
such a tough nickname. You think it's just Undertaker. His
The reason
appendix.
why I've never asked him on the podcast is because I remember when Hassan first pulled up and the gunman showed up behind him. So I realized, I said, yo, any nigga that Plus bring here, they on some other shit. So I'm not gonna ask this nigga on here.
Dead
Nigga,
man
we playing 2K with this nigga in
died.
Vice City, and this nigga's a
He died on the table. and dead man. Because he died. He came back. He came back.
That's your real homeboy. That's your fucking homeboy.
I've always wanted to know.
I always wanted to know.
Like literally,
I didn't think that
it'd be
was-
I've
so
been hearing
weird
about Dead Man for
because
years,
his
bro.
nickname is Dead. We walk around calling a nigga Dead. People be like, "What the fuck are you
Bruh.
calling him?"
All right, check
Be like,
me
"Yo,
out.
Dead."
Check
pull
me
up
out.
on me.
Whole time, right? I swore the nigga name had to be like Deadman or
I thought it was Deadman.
His name is Mark.
All right, man.
Hey, Dead name is Mark. He's a chef, so he's Chef Mark. You know what I'm saying? But that's Dead, bro.
that makes sense because my player's name is Marky Mark.
Yeah.
I thought it was an ode to Marky Mark. Nigga.
His real name is Mark.
Listen, bro. No, but like he also has that other username too, Dead Man.
Yes,
So like
Chef Dead, nigga.
that Chef Dead, that
Yeah.
nigga has owned that shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, forever
Oh my
he's been
God.
dead. Like he's been dead
That sounds
as long as
crazy,
I've been
dog.
Plus. I got Plus the same year he got dead. It's been that long.
Dog.
Yo,
Shout
man,
out to my nigga,
Dead
man.
bro. Shout out Dead Man.
Yeah, nigga, I'm dead over here. Nigga, I'm dead, man.
Shout out Dead, bro.
Yeah, dead, bro.
What the fuck is this fucking shit?
It's that gas.
God damn. Nigga.
Hands him. He just
Man, you
He's
fucking
just
the
looking at
goddamn
it burn.
joint. Look at him.
Look how he fucking bent the joint out of shape.
God damn. I'm the fucking dead man.
And how many times y'all hear me telling this nigga, stop squeezing the goddamn joint so fucking
Squeezing the
hard, man.
fuck out of
I didn't
it,
squeeze
dog.
shit.
You squeezing, you're literally
I ain't
squeezing the
shit.
life out of the joint, bro.
I ain't squeeze shit. You guys squeeze a lot on the podcast when you guys fucking falsely accuse Michael Jackson That's what the fuck. You niggas want to talk about squeezing?
How did he get back here?
You guys
Reaching
are
foul?
squeezing the life out of the fucking
Reaching
podcast.
foul 00.
Fuck out of
Come
here,
on, man.
fuck niggas.
Get off his nuts,
Niggas
bro.
wanna
We
bring up
done
Dead
with
Man.
Mike, man.
You guys
Get off
fucking
his
bring
dick.
up Dead Man. Think I forgot about the ultimate Dead Man?
Get off his
Fuck
little
that.
glittery dick, man.
Fuck that.
Get
I
off his
fucking
little
remember.
glittery
Nigga,
ass
fuck you
dick.
niggas, man.
What about Ultimate Dead Man? Ultimate Dead Man.
Respect that nigga, man. Respect that nigga, man.
You gotta put a zombified
The
Ultimate Warrior.
Dead Man is crazy.
Ultimate Dead Man.
Respect that nigga, man.
You gotta do
Hey,
a
Michael
zombie
Jackson, I
version
love
of
you with
Ultimate
everything
Warrior.
inside of me, bro.
He can't
I love
hear
you
you.
with everything inside of me,
Can't
man.
fucking hear you.
I will fucking make sure
He's
nobody
not gonna
talk
hear-
crazy on
he's
your
not gonna
name,
hear
Mike.
this, dog.
Thank you for everything, man.
Bro, he's
Without
not-
you, there's no NWO Pod.
He didn't hear none
This
of that.
turban wearing fuck, this joke telling motherfucker,
You relax.
this engineering
You relax.
motherfucker.
You relax.
Fuck these niggas, man.
You relax.
He
They some
didn't-
fucking sometime ass niggas because they still jam the Thriller and Off the Wall and Bad and damn all these niggas.
And Ignition.
I
Come on,
can't
bro.
be. I can't be a
He didn't
sometime
hear none
nigga,
of that
man.
shit.
I'm on the game.
Boy,
game.
listen.
I'm in the
Chocolate
game.
Factory, nigga. Boy,
It's not coming out of Maserati.
No, it's not.
It ain't coming out of Maserati.
sir.
Step in the Name of Love is never coming out of Maserati.
Keep that nigga. I'm
Now you
keeping
know right now.
music.
Robert belongs in jail.
Yeah, keep
He
him.
belongs to Joe.
He does.
Keep him, but I'm keeping
I've been
music.
asking for years.
I paid
Can
for the
you
music. I'm
separate
keeping
the
that.
music from the artist.
I paid for it,
Personally,
nigga. It's separated
like, you
once
know
I
what?
buy it. It's mine.
I watched the group
It's my music
perform
now.
live Ignition not too long ago, like a couple of days ago, and dog, we're really at a place to where like I started to clutch my pearls. I'm like, why are they performing this song?
It's different, man.
But the shit is still gold.
Let me tell you something. Doja Cat, I hate personally. I think she's a terrible person, a racist, and she hates herself. But is the music jamming?
It's amazing.
Am I going to play the music?
heat.
You are.
Am I going to play because it's heat?
You are.
I think Nicki Minaj is a hateful old woman. But does she have some things that
You know
go?
what? You know,
Of course.
I posed a question on Twitter and I got not laughed at, but I got killed on Twitter. I started Twitter by saying, you bitches got so much to say about niggas that are accused for their music, yet you go and wait in line for Chris Brown's music and he beat the fuck out of Rihanna.
Hey, come on, man. Let's forgive Chris Brown.
Wait, no. Let me tell you something.
Statute of limitation.
What do we say? What do we?
Wait.
You see?
Did
Because
you-
if I go
What do we
crazy,
hear?
you niggas
Wait.
gonna go crazy.
What do we hear?
Wait
though?
1 second. Wait 1 second. Did you guys see Blueface? Tell
All right.
Chris,
What you mean?
Let's
tell
talk.
Chris
Let's-
Brown
let's
you
talk.
see, that he beat the wrong bitch?
You ready to
Yes.
talk?
Yes.
You see?
Saw that.
Now,
Saw that.
now listen.
Let me take off my shirt.
Okay. Before we continue, I want to. This is a room.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Pod's
time
getting
it.
good.
No,
Let me
this,
time it. Hold on. There we go.
This be some heat.
no. This is a. No, I'm gonna kill the momentum right here. I'm gonna
Did
kill
you see
it.
Blueface, bro?
I saw it. I'm gonna kill the momentum right here. Do you niggas want to be them niggas that shouldn't have a podcast? Before you answer,
No. But this is the
because
No one's
This is the thing.
condoning any of it.
All of it's
I'm
crazy.
I'm not saying
It's
that.
crazy.
I'm not saying
What
we
he's-
forgive him
what
for
he's-
what he did. Whatever forgiveness is there, it's between him and Rihanna to have, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with me. What I'm saying as an audience, yes.
just remember,
he made-
anything you say can go as condoning.
Okay.
Just use your words carefully.
Hey,
Listen,
listen.
because
If
be
you
careful.
listening to this podcast, nigga, and I say some shit
I'm
that you
afraid.
feel like you want to stitch and spin, do that, you dumbass
Take it
nigga. I don't
easy,
give a
pal.
fuck about you.
Relax. So you're the most unpopular person.
As Chris Brown, it has to be a mind fuck
It has to be my
where
fault.
you beat this woman once and once allegedly. I don't know their business. And you have to pay the price for it.
still
Still,
for the rest of your life.
Niggas
Blueface-
forgave Solange with no problem.
Blueface beat this bitch every other day. Sometimes he records it. We still have no video evidence.
They're using
of
it as
Chris.
entertainment. What
He
are you
has
talking
a
about?
whole TV show about it.
I'm about to say they're using it as literal
A
entertainment.
whole TV show.
Hey, you know what I
A
think?
whole TV show.
the biggest
so
issue-
Zeus, you deserve
Zeus.
every fart. Every
Hey,
fart.
Zeus
The biggest-
Network.
They don't because you know why they
child
don't.
Mama gave
They don't
y'all.
because people are buying it. They're buying this black
Every
trauma.
Because they already traumatized tuning in.
The issue is
This is why I don't fuck with y'all because y'all will be fucking.
we view Blueface and the Krishan as having a fight, and we view Rihanna as getting beat.
And
But there's just no beating a woman like that.
And what's the one difference between those two scenarios? There was no fucking camera footage. Nothing
I
for
will say
people to
this,
laugh
though,
at.
bro.
But y'all laugh at that other shit.
Rihanna's fucking face.
The
Careful, guys.
police
Y'all
No,
evidence.
the reason why
The police evidence of the situation makes the situation exasperate.
Like I got off the Chris Brown train
immediately
when he bit her.
That's crazy.
Nah,
That's craziness.
the minute TMZ posted her face,
No,
I was like, bro,
Nigga,
I'm done.
Listen,
Chris Brown is
As a
out of
light-
here.
She
nigga.
had 2 lumps
as a
on her
light-skinned
forehead,
person,
bro.
I could push you too hard and you could be brown, purple,
Facts.
and blue. But when you bit her, that means you were on a fucking rampage. You wanted to hurt her with every limb you have.
You were trying
That's
to
why.
get her off of you.
And there was not
Some-
one, but
I'm
2
sure
lumps
she,
on her
I'm
forehead.
sure she didn't just lay down and take that.
Hell,
Because
well,
biting is crazy.
I don't know.
Biting is flailing.
You bite when you literally have nothing else. Like, you're too close for me to swing.
All of it is crazy.
I can't push. Hey, listen, I'm not condoning nothing that happened between Rihanna and Chris
No,
Brown.
it sounds
all
like
of
you
it
are.
is just
What
crazy.
I am saying is, unless Rihanna is
that's
still
a-
upset with that nigga,
Get the fuck out of here.
That's-
and to
that's
my
a menacing one.
recollection, I've seen Rihanna with that nigga after the fact. I am not, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't have enough energy in my heart to hold a burden so heavy that the person who it actually happened to is refusing to hold it anymore. I'm sorry to anybody out there who wants to stitch and spin, suck a dick.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Blueface and goddamn, what's her name again? Krishan. They need help.
No,
They need
they
help.
need to be separated.
They need
Why?
help, bro.
So they can go beat other people? No.
They
need
need,
help.
They
but
belong
the
together.
first step is separation.
No,
bro.
bro.
They do not belong together. That's
They need-
toxic as fuck.
They need help.
What's -1 plus -1? Exactly. That's what that needs to be.
Nah,
That's a-
for real. What
that's-
is that? I don't.
That's a Chris question.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass. What is?
I mean,
what is
I'm
the
with you. I'm
answer
bad
to
at
that?
that.
It is
Y'all, the
whatever
college
you want it to
niggas-
be.
Nigga, I felt nurse's
No.
school. What the fuck you mean?
I
It
meant
is whatever you
-1
want it to be.
times -1. That's what I meant.
I don't give
Oh,
a fuck.
see.
I still don't know that shit, nigga.
I still wouldn't know the answer to that question as well. I don't.
It could be whatever you want it to be, bro.
A -1 plus a negative
Young
1.
Collins
is a
wore in the
positive
cut.
1.
Young Collins in the cut.
I'm about to say, I'm in a room full of college niggas.
young
I'm in a
college
room
in the
full of
cut.
niggas with degrees, and y'all asking
Hold on.
me?
You know how easy it is to get a degree,
You hear what a
nigga?
don't give a
dropout,
fuck.
first of all.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm like Yeezy.
Right there with you.
They got a
bro.
year out of
You
me.
know how crazy
Shout out to all
it
the
is?
niggas that dropped out, man.
You know how easy it is to get a college degree? You got to pay St. Marie right down the street. $180. You saw this going crazy.
I can't believe you going to nursing school.
I can't believe. You
You missed the lick. You missed the lick.
Shut up.
You missed the lick.
Wait,
You know I'm Haitian. I know somebody.
bro, he came in here so proud. He came in so proud and said, Ricky, you still in school? I said, nah. He said, I'm about to take the NCLEX.
That nigga said. That
Nigga,
nigga
you
said.
lost, nigga.
No.
I paid $180.
Give me
And
80.
don't give him medication.
Give me
Hey.
$80. I get you all the answers right now to the NCLEX.
Hey, that nigga.
$80. All the answers to your test. Let me
Fuck
know.
that.
That nigga
Go give me
said.
a full tank of gas. I got you.
That nigga said. Hey Ricky, how's nursing school going?
Going.
Nigga gone. It went.
It's going.
Dog, you
That
should-
should have been Patreon.
Y'all niggas should have like. Did y'all niggas take notice of how much disappointment was in his face when you told him that you gave that
Which
shit up?
time? You know what I'm saying? How many times they been disappointed with us
You know
tonight?
what? You know what?
How many times he been disappointed? He's
like,
25.
why?
How many times he been disappointed with us?
Does your older
His hero let him down, bro.
Does she listen to this podcast,
You know,
bro? Does she listen to this podcast?
Only when I'm listening.
Make sure you don't listen.
Don't
okay?
listen to this one. We about to go crazy.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. He's trying to break up with his old lady to get all this fresh nurse pussy. You see him? He's a scumbag. Because he knows.
Let me tell you guys.
Once he graduates, it's nothing but Haitians and Jamaicans with BBLs. That's what they're. That's the working hospital.
Guys, let me tell you
Look at
guys.
him stretching.
Look at he's
Look at him
stretching. He's 25.
Son of a bitch.
And he's in great
He's
shape.
ready.
But,
Son of a
let
bitch.
me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys something. I was in nursing school, right? When I was in nursing school. My entire nursing, not my class, my entire nursing graduating, like the actual class, there was 3 men, 89 girls. There was 92 of us. You're the only boy. Okay, so now that's one caveat. Here's that caveat. Of the 89 women, 90% of them are Jamaican and Haitian. The other 10% are white or whatever, or Spanish.
2 traveling nurses in one home. 2 PAs in one home. You niggas can buy property, man.
70% of that, okay, listen, 70% of that already bodied to the gods. The other 20% not bodied to the gods. All of them got situations going because they're older. They got situations going on at home.
They are fucking, I know that.
We've been to Colombia. They're Colombia waiting to happen. Without the funds. The funds are coming in a few months. Mm-hmm. And God, do they go crazy. When I look at my class, because we're still friends, they going crazy. And whatever the roster was prior to nursing school, tax bracket don't change. The roster's different now. All you little niggas, see ya.
Hey,
get out of here.
What I will say,
it's going to happen for you too.
Hard pivot, but what I will say is, while you're wrapping up school, right? While you're finishing, make sure that you're looking at all of your classmates to see if one of them could be your wife. Because I'm telling you, once you leave, the streets are scary. From what I'm understanding, the success stories, the older you get when you meet that motherfucker, the more tragic it is. Yeah. I'm seeing motherfuckers getting their shit early 20s, high school, college. Lock your shit up.
You in study groups?
Is there somebody smart and fine?
So the study groups, the different study groups that you were in from nursing 1, nursing 2, nursing 3, those are even for next prep. Just keep them around because it gets different from 25 to 29. They get different.
Fuck that. Hispanics have all the answers to the tests. Make allies out of them. Yeah. Because I don't know if you notice, their group pass every test. Yeah, even if they don't have a handle on the language.
But those Jamaican and those Haitian, those Bahamians,
they're studying. Losers. They're studying. Fuck that. Hang around the motherfuckers who...
Them the ones, when they become sharp nurses, oh God.
It's Beyonce time.
Oh, boy, you wished. You wished. Because you don't look for today. Look for 29. Look for 25.
With everybody.
Look for 25. Look for 29.
Because the Hispanics will help you get through school.
The Hispanics will get you a license.
The Haitians will get you jobs.
But look for the one that's going to raise your kids, and get you jobs.
Why are you guys like this?
Why are you like this? You're 6'3", 240 pounds. You're in nursing school. Why are you like this? You're a cheat code. It's a moral. And you got good dreads. You got all your dreads. They're intact.
Every one of them.
You're a fucking cheat
Every
code.
one of them.
Come on, bro.
Oh my God, they got him.
They got him. No.
They got him. No. He already took his oath.
No,
you see,
when they send me the CD for my interviews, they ask on it just like that. But trust me, believe me,
no.
You're gonna get a coup de poing. You're gonna get a fist to the mouth, and then you're gonna go right back to where you belong. But yeah, that sounds good. It's gonna get you your job. But man,
coup de poing.
A coup de poing.
Coup de poing.
It hurts too. It's not a good feeling, man.
Coup de poing.
Go back to episode 99. I saw it just like you.
That's the equivalent to a clot. Like
that's a clot. That is a clot.
A clot. You give a nigga a coup de poing.
There's clot and coup de poing. If your nigga say coup de poing, nigga, just oh shit. What?
Because, let me ask you. Do they typically follow the clot with a sound effect? Because niggas say malo coup de poing.
Whoa. They're gonna tell you like I could have given you one. But if I did, here's what it would have sounded like. Boof. Boof. Yeah.
Give him a clot. Boof. You know what I'm saying?
Boof him up. Yeah. That's literally.
Yo, have you niggas ever seen Rashid Thurman Carpenter Dead shit, man?
Rashid Thurman Carpenter. No, I haven't seen.
Who is Rashid Thurman again?
So he's a comedian from Brooklyn who passed away, bro.
Recently, or
he was doing a bit. He was saying how Jamaicans never know the name of their coworkers. They know what he do. He was like it could be a nigga named Dave, but they don't know Dave. And like Dave fuck around and died. You go tell the Jamaican man that Dave died, and the Jamaican man keep working. No, I'm sorry, I don't know Dave.
Me no know
Dave. And he was like, bro, Dave, the carpenter. He's like, bloody carpenter die, carpenter dead. You said Dave, no. Me no know Dave. Dog, the shit is an amazing bit.
Amazing bit.
The nigga cooked 5 minutes. He cooked.
Nah, his whole stand-up routine was crazy.
Going back to comedy, I hate that. These niggas blow up after they dead.
Yeah.
Everybody, Kelly Hawkins died when?
No, he's still alive.
He's still here.
What's the nigga now? Is it Bruce?
Patrice.
Patrice.
They wouldn't give it to him when he was alive.
Now?
Patrice.
Oh my
They wouldn't
God,
give it
he's
to
a
him.
legend now.
But they wouldn't
Patrice
give it to him.
O'Neal.
Patrice O'Neal.
Patrice O'Neal.
They wouldn't give it to him.
Remember how hard Nick was going from when he was like Nick was like, now it's his death. You got nobody's over Patrice O'Neal for Nick. But it's like,
Because they
now that
knew
he's dead, like everybody's
if-
like praising him. I hate
If
that.
they gave that nigga the credit he deserved, you talking about Robin Williams? You talking about Eddie Murphy? Nigga, that nigga would have been up there. They didn't want that nigga up there.
You know what take that
He wasn't chosen.
You know what take that I have that
He would-
everybody
the people chose him. That's
know
why.
what?
There was a comedian several years ago who got in trouble. Like he got canceled. Like actually got canceled because he was stealing all of
Patrice
O'Neal's
O'Neal. I remember
content.
that. I remember
stealing all his jokes.
Hot,
I remember
like,
that.
hot like fire or some
Hot
shit.
like it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot like
they got
something.
him out of here.
They got his ass out
But
of here.
dare I say it, I still believe Eddie Murphy does not get the credit he deserves.
He's the GOAT, though. He's the best one. It's just that, like,
Him and Richard Pryor for me.
we
He
live-
get Eddie Murphy gets his credit the same way
No.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gets his credit as
don't-
being
Nope.
the GOAT.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so.
If
No.
in conversation,
Nope.
niggas will recognize Kareem
Nope.
the
but
same
it's
way.
just
Yes,
that, like, Eddie
bro.
Murphy, like Kareem, isn't in the game no more.
No.
We talk about
that's what
LeBron
I'm
and
saying.
Kevin Hart. That's what we talk about.
Exactly.
That's not true because a lot of the niggas that you're having these conversations with never even seen Eddie Murphy shit.
Nah,
It's
that's
only
right.
Kevin Hart. That's it.
No.
Only Kevin Hart exists for a month. But if you ever, if
But
you
you're
have
talking about talking to younger niggas. I'm talking about talking to a wider audience.
a lot of our peers
No,
still
bro,
view.
niggas know Eddie Murphy. The young niggas know Eddie Murphy, man.
If you let me finish, I will tell you why I'm saying what I'm saying. A lot of our peers, their Eddie Murphy influence is Nutty Professor and after Dr. Doolittle type shit. They don't even see him in that vein. They don't. A lot of our peers don't see Eddie Murphy how we see him because we saw we.
Our peers?
I'm telling you that
No, bro.
the niggas that you're talking about don't know Eddie Murphy at all.
No, bro. Hell
All right.
no. My young
you
niggas
give-
know Eddie Murphy.
You give
nigga.
niggas a lot of. You give the internet generation a lot of credit, bro.
They know Donkey.
I'm telling you,
My young niggas know Eddie Murphy.
They know Donkey.
I don't care how
your
you,
niggas is three
I
niggas.
don't care how you want to say they know Eddie Murphy.
Right.
They fucking know Eddie Murphy, nigga.
So
'Cause
going.
the conversation
Well, let me ask you this.
is these niggas don't know Eddie Murphy. They fucking know him.
The conversation is when we're talking
wait,
comedy.
wait.
I'm talking about comedy.
Let me ask you a question.
Donkey's funny as hell.
Wait. If you know Snoop from the show with him and Martha Stewart, do you really know Snoop?
A Snoop Dogg nigga. Please.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I will fucking
If-
fry your
if-
ass in your
If
restaurant.
you know Snoop from
You
like
talk that dumb
the
shit.
shit
Come
he
on,
did with
man.
Martha,
You give these
and like
niggas
that's
too
where
much
you know
credit.
him from.
You
Heat up
give
the
these
grease.
young
Do you
niggas
really
too much
know
credit.
Snoop?
Stop
If you-
it.
Heat up the grease so we can
Stop
fry
it.
him. Okay?
If you
Stop it.
say,
Ready to fry this.
if you was to
You giving
say,
kids too much credit,
if-
bro.
Heat up the grease.
if not that I know, if I fuck with Snoop off of what I seen him do with Martha Stewart,
Do
if
you
I could fuck
Snoop?
with you,
Do you fuck with you?
hell yeah.
Okay, so now he gonna move the goalposts. He gonna move the goalposts like he always do.
That's what it's there for.
Fuck that, nigga.
This nigga's a menace.
Everybody else move
He's
it.
a
He's
mastermind.
a fucking menace.
He's a mastermind, this guy.
Why? The
Nigga.
goalpost is there to be moved.
That's not
That's
true.
why the white people
No, it's
move
not.
it.
No.
That's why the niggas move it.
No.
That's why the Caribbean
Plus-
niggas move it. That's why the Middle Eastern, all the niggas move it.
We're having a direct conversation. We're having a direct conversation. If you have a conversation fucking today with anybody, they're gonna fucking go with Kevin Hart. To them, it's just Kevin Hart. There's not even anybody close. There's niggas older than us saying that Martin Lawrence is not a superstar.
You bullshit.
I
You
saw you
a
put that shit in the group.
bullshit. You
I saw you.
As
Joe
you-
Budden podcast.
as-
They
as
talked
you
for an hour
stand
and
and
they
breathe,
they
you
sat
bullshit.
there. They're older than us talking about how Martin Lawrence is not a superstar and gave reasons as to why they believe that.
Wait,
Wait,
they-
who?
Okay, wait.
Who's not a
Come on, you niggas, come on, man.
Everybody wait. Everyone
He's
wait.
talking to me about young kids, how they feel about
Everyone
Eddie.
wait. Because it really depends on whether or not you
ain't gonna
think.
compare Eddie Murphy
Wait.
to Martin Lawrence.
Does,
not doing
do
that.
you guys think once
You
a
sound like these
superstar
niggas, man.
always a superstar?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. But at the same time,
You have to continue to be a superstar.
So then, if that's the case, then Martin isn't.
My nigga, raise your hand if you fucking remember when Martin came the fuck back outside.
you guys sound
That nigga just got back outside 5 fucking years ago.
I'm sorry.
No.
So Kobe Bryant's a piece of shit. Fuck that nigga.
All right, now
Fuck
you,
that nigga.
now you want to make
so
me
fuck
mad.
that nigga. What the fuck kind of shit is this, bro? What the fuck are you niggas talking about? It was a superstar. Get the fuck out of here. At 60, he was supposed to be fucking Martin Lawrence? Are we serious? Come on, nigga. Are we staying up in podcast in 2023? We was in 2019? Stop fucking being dumb, nigga.
So then you're saying,
get the fuck out of here.
Once a star, always a star.
No, I'm saying, nigga, acknowledge the nigga's accomplishments. He's Martin fucking Lawrence for a fucking reason.
He is.
What the fuck? I'm not saying he's Martin Lawrence in 2023 than he was in 1997. Come on, nigga.
But like,
fuck out with that. That's weak.
But
come to me, let's talk, nigga.
We have this talk about rap all the time. There's a difference between hot and legendary.
Ja Rule is that nigga.
All right.
DMX is that nigga.
Hey,
we go.
Hey, I'm out. Ja Rule is that nigga. That's what this podcast is now. Stop the fuckery.
You're anti-Ja?
So the nigga didn't have a run. The nigga didn't do nothing. Right? Because he's not nothing in 2023. And I hate that. Dog, that's the quickest way. I hate that shit. He's nothing in 2023. Bro. It's okay and cool to say that. But he didn't have a run from 99 to 2004 that changed the game. It means nothing today, right?
Martin went through what he went through. In my eyes, he's still a superstar because of his impact on the game prior to him going through what he had gone through.
Don't go to Ricky's for comparing Martin to Eddie. I can't compare nobody to Eddie. So fuck that nigga Kevin Hart. Fuck anybody else. What I'm saying to you is, it is crazy when niggas say the shit they say to me. If I talk to a nigga about comedy, you can't talk to me about comedy if you don't mention the greats too. I know you a young nigga, but so then I can't talk to you then. What I'm saying to you, I'm talking about greats, I'm talking about music, I'm talking about sports. Talk to me about the greats. That's how I measure this shit. I don't measure shit off of what niggas is laughing on TikTok in 2023. That's bullshit to me.
And Eddie Murphy being one of the greats, the young niggas know who he is, dog.
That's an assumption because you talk to two niggas that told you they know who he is. I'm telling you, they don't. They know who he is, but they don't acknowledge him with Kevin. They don't. The shit he did in the other shoes meant nothing to him, which is a bullshit. Bro. That's my conversation to you.
And to that, I fucking ask you, what does the opinion on comedy of a 23-year-old nigga fucking matter, nigga?
It matters to you. You just
no,
brought
the fuck
shit
it
up.
don't. It
That's
don't matter to you. I'm just telling you, even if they don't think he's the GOAT, they know that nigga.
Any nigga that took to me, any nigga that says that Kevin Hart belongs in the conversation, I should not be talking to them. That's me.
Bro, if that's all they fucking know, that's all they know. That it doesn't. If they think Kevin Hart,
I don't want to talk to you. You a young nigga.
All right. I know Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
From Dr. Guido. From the fucking Jerry Curl here in the nice fucking pink silk suits walking on stage. That's Eddie Murphy. I know. Okay. Because them niggas funny as fuck.
Okay.
Like, for real.
So then that's a nigga I can have a conversation with. I have a jump conversation with. If niggas come to me start talking about Country Wayne and Drewski, I don't want to talk to you.
That's crazy.
I don't want to talk to you.
Drewski's funny as hell.
They're hilarious.
Drewski's literally the funniest nigga on the fucking planet.
But I am not talking to you. When I'm having the GOAT talk, I'm not talking to you niggas. I can go in there and go violent and go crazy for 3 days, 3 months.
Bro.
I can. I'm not talking to you little niggas, man. I'm not. I'm sorry. I might sound like the old nigga. I might sound like the old nigga at the barbershop, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being an old nigga at the barbershop. But I'm not having that conversation. I'm just not. Rap, pop, sports, comedy, entertainment, whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not a prisoner of the moment type nigga, bro. Like, that's what this generation is. That shit went viral yesterday. Maury could never do that. Nigga, what the fuck?
He literally can't.
The nigga.
Oh my God.
Yo, check this up.
All right. I fuck with Martin. You think Martin could do what Drewski does,
Listen
nigga?
Listen what I'm saying. Can Drewski?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Can Drewski have a national syndicated show
drunk?
on Fox for fucking 6
Probably
years?
not. Probably not.
So what the fuck you talking to me
But what
about?
does that matter today?
You know what this is?
Come on, man.
This is
That's
niggas on
fucking crazy.
ESPN comparing Jordan to Martin. It's not that Drewski couldn't. It's just that a show on Fox today is worthless. But it's like what we have to ask is what Drewski is doing now the equivalent to having a show on Fox that's syndicated?
Can Drewski have a nationally syndicated show?
He has a sold-out tour. Who gives a fuck?
That's happening.
It
That's
doesn't-
happening
It
today.
doesn't mean what it meant when Martin did it. Like, you don't give the biggest comedians a fucking sitcom. Like, the biggest comedians aren't coming from stand-up right now. The game has changed, my friend.
But then it's not comedians. That nigga's not a comedian to me, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, wait. Follow me here. Once upon a time, we consumed.
That's a nigga that's good at skits.
Once upon a time, we consumed things on the radio. Niggas did comedy tapes.
All right.
TV came out. Now there's comedy video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fucking phones are out now. Now we consume all of our shit through phones.
Right.
So why is it insane that the shit would not be done through phones now? Because if those guys in the past, if Red Fox was a comedian for doing it on the radio, and Eddie's a comedian for doing it on TV, then why is Drewski not a comedian for doing it on the phone? 3 decades.
Okay.
3 generations.
So, because I'm gonna say that I love Drewski.
Brush the dust off this nigga, man.
I love Drewski. I can go on Instagram and laugh at Drewski. I follow him. I love his content.
That's what a comedian does. Like you know, it falls into different categories. If I'm making you laugh though, now I'm a comedian.
It's just to me. It's just to me. But listen.
But stand up isn't comedy. It's a genre of comedy.
But listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm a stand up.
He's not a stand up comedian.
Robin Williams is a comedian.
But this is what I'm saying.
Stand up is
But this is what
Garbo.
I'm saying. For me, I would go out of my house, pay money to go see Martin, Eddie, Plus, Chris Tucker. I would go out of my house, leave my children, go pay a ticket to go watch these niggas talk on the mic and pay jokes.
Would you want to watch them
follow this nigga for 30 seconds for a 30 seconds?
Would you want to watch any of those niggas do anything online?
Yes, because I'm a fan of their shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because they can get me to leave my house.
Get the fuck out of here.
If a nigga can get me to leave my house and pay you money.
If you think that Martin Lawrence is funny on Instagram right now, you're fucking insane.
He may not be.
If you think his TikTok is hilarious, you're fucking insane. And sure,
you don't think it's a harder feat to... if I follow you just because you post a 30-second clip as opposed to going to watch you do both. Because you're making two on the other side, nigga.
This is great. This is great because
on the other side, nigga.
I do those fucking videos.
You do both.
I do those fucking jokes, and I assure you, not one is easier than the other. They both suck dick equally. Just different things about them suck. They both require
talent.
No, it doesn't. I swear to God, creating a different video.
Funny as fuck. You got me in 30 seconds. You got me. I'm sold.
Every video. To
get me an hour? To stay there and pay? To come pay you?
Let me tell you something. If you think
that's not crazy,
doing an hour of comedy on stage is harder, than making a different video online every day.
No, I'm talking about the consumer.
You're out of your
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the power to get somebody. The power to get somebody to leave their house, buy a ticket to your show, and sit there and watch you for an hour, as opposed to get me in my car on my break to watch 15 seconds of you make a joke or say something.
Interesting. Here's the magic.
As a consumer, that's talent.
Here's the magic trick now, because me personally, to this day, the only reason why motherfuckers even come out is because of the videos. Right? And it's like Martin did a show on TV that was free for people. Right? It was free for everybody. But only a fraction came out to see him, but it was good. Drewski, right now, is doing content for free. But if a fraction come out to see him, which they do, because he's on the stand-up tour right now.
The big store.
So it's like, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, it's the same thing. It's just you old as fuck. You old as fuck. But it's the same thing. My son does not use the TV that we paid for.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time. When I was a kid, we fought to the TV to death.
That's
we
not
fought.
where the shit is.
That's
not where the entertainment is.
They care nothing about TV.
That's
nowadays,
the
for me and mine,
they don't give a fuck about the TV.
Nothing.
They use it
I
for family watching.
I be trying to force the TV on them.
They want nothing.
Go watch the goddamn TV.
Nope.
Phone, a pad, like
my daughters have a flat screen TV in their room, 40-inch each in their room.
Never on. Dust.
You know what they're on? Their phones and their iPads.
So it's like
the TV does nothing. I pay.
Hey, motherfuckers turn the TV on for background noise.
I swear.
While they on the iPad.
You know, I told Malia.
Hey Alexa, turn on rain sounds.
You know, the other day I told Malia, I said, "Go in your room, and go watch TV." She said, "No, I'll just turn on the lights in my room because I put the lights up in her room. I'll turn the lights in my room and make my own aesthetic, and I'll have my iPad on my stand." She has her own channel.
Come on.
What did you just say to me?
Come on.
Fuck you old ass nigga.
They don't know what Cartoon Network is. They don't know what Nickelodeon. That don't exist for them. It does not exist for them. You're gonna realize how out of touch you are with what's going on when you have kids
I'm drunk as
that
fuck.
can express themselves.
God damn.
I just
I'm
wanted to
drunk
have the
as
comedy
fuck.
conversation, dog, because
Spending money.
I know I'm old as fuck,
You old as
but
fuck.
god damn, man.
God damn.
Because when I see Drewski and I see
I'm rich as
motherfucking
fuck.
But they're Country Wayne, Drewski, all them niggas funny.
what's
to
up,
me.
nigga? Desi Banks.
Desi
God
Banks,
damn.
them niggas are
Bro,
funny as
come on,
Desi's
man.
funny as
Come
fuck,
on,
bro.
man.
Funny as fuck. I
Desi
follow
is
these niggas.
literally there somewhere in me.
Do you know
is
Country
Desi,
Wayne?
Nigga.
You know Country Wayne has the #1 movie on Amazon right now?
Country Wayne is one of the funniest
cooking.
niggas
He's a money
breathing,
factory.
nigga.
Again, but I'm not saying that, but that's the thing. That's that.
But he actually travels between that fine line between
He does.
being one of the,
And he
the
does.
new niggas
he does.
and being an
He's
old
the only
school
one I
nigga.
knew niggas that does that.
He
But again, I'm not saying I follow all these niggas. That's how I know who they are. So I'm not an old nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when I'm having comedy conversations, bro. To me, certain niggas don't touch them. We can have a conversation, but I feel like there's unicorns.
You gotta understand the niggas that we think is goats is greater than the goats that are right now, nigga.
But
You
also,
think that. I don't think that.
That's the fact.
Two
What do
things.
you mean?
We have to open up our scope of what we think comedy is. That's one. And two, you have to understand that your first time seeing Eddie, you were 5 or 6, which means like when my son see Drewski, that's what he see.
Nigga.
He see hit
You
after
talking
hit.
about-
Because when I was 13, at that point, Eddie had dropped hit after fucking hit.
You know what made me realize that I'm old is because Reggie said to me, you go on the podcast. Reggie said this to me like 3 weeks ago. He said, yeah, I want you to understand your demographic. Because he said, I understand my demographic. Maybe you don't. He said, you go on your podcast, and the only thing you do is you go on there, you say Michael Jackson, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Michael Jordan. All old niggas. You disregard anyone who came after you. So you sound like, oh, no, which I said, I never thought. I'm on PlayStation playing this again. Madden. When he's saying this to me, I'm like, I didn't understand. I'm like, yo, okay, that was my childhood. True. But at the same time, I'm a fan of art in every facet. So I give all of these niggas a chance. So then I started to pose this question. So I went to pose this to Plus. He posed this to me. He said, yo, can Martin do what Drewski does on Instagram today? Can't. So my answer to that is, did Martin reach a bigger demographic, a bigger audience on Fox, a white-owned, way to the left, you know what I'm saying, like type of audience, than Drewski can ever reach?
No.
Because Martin Lawrence to white people is not Martin Lawrence. That's Big Mama. Like this nigga, like I don't think people understand the reach that TV had in those times as opposed to Instagram. My mom is never gonna see Drewski. My mom knows Shanae.
Why it look like y'all watch? Why it look like you looking at two niggas dancing compa? That's my question that I'm asking.
The comedy section is over.
So what you just tried to show because I ain't
All right,
look,
so
I
I
put
want
my hand
to
in the
say something. I just want to say
It
something.
look like
no,
two
I
niggas
want
dancing
to say
compa.
something.
Why?
I want to say this.
Why we here?
No, I'm talking. I want to say something. I just want to say this.
That's not a dance.
I wanna
niggas
say
is
this.
Supposed to do together. I just want.
I know there are a lot of people that listen to this podcast. There are people who are straight. There are people who are bisexual, and there's people who are,
They have scrubbed the comments clean. Because there's no way there aren't angry Haitian men. These guys.
Why is it that if, there's people who are lesbian, there's people who are gay? I just want to ask a question to everybody. Like, for me as a black man, why is it considered?
Where is the yak?
They said you had it.
I need it right now.
Yakety yak.
And don't come back. Ben, make sure you, please.
I need to roll another joint.
I want to know, like, why is it like a topic when a black man smokes hookah, or a black man does this, black man, it's considered a certain lifestyle.
Hey, bruh.
Like Jonathan Majors right now is going to be a big time.
If you want
black,
to smoke hookah, Ricky, go ahead, man.
No. Jonathan Majors right now is about to be a big time actor, as we all see that they're positioning him to be the next big black thing. And now
to
he
replace Will Smith.
Yeah, he get him out of here anyways. But you're the only person here that gives a fuck. But they put him in an outfit that was considered flamboyant.
No, you see,
That outfit was not feminine.
Talk to these
what,
niggas.
No. Because what you guys don't know the context behind that. Album.
Exactly.
Because I saw it and I was just like, yo, I know what this is. But then somebody that don't know what was behind that outfit, yo, why they emasculating a black man? And I was just like, okay, now I'm stuck between two.
So the man.
No, I'm being honest with you, bro.
Before you go to your next step, I'm gonna let you cook, but I want to say this: do you also think when 6.3 million people see it, that you only understand that maybe 400, 500,000 people know that? You got to say that to effect. Remember that. Yeah. It's a very small percentage.
And that's true. But my question to it is this: when you see it, and then people need to understand that you can't just see something and just go with your first instinct.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Make sense?
You need to stop doing. People need
I don't
to
do
stop
that.
doing that.
Yeah. I don't do that.
Stop. See, oh no, bro, get the fuck out your feelings and like do some research. What the fuck is it?
So my next question was, how do we know? Because he's in a position where they need him to do these things. Mm-hmm. He had to say, yes, I want to do this.
All right,
bro, but if he explained to you what it was, you might understand.
But wait. No, but you guys didn't let me finish. Okay, so let's say that. Let's say he agreed to it, right? How do we know he didn't want to do this? Can we call it emasculating if he wanted to do this?
But this is what I'm saying. Once you find out what it is, you understand that it's not even an emasculating moment. There's nothing emasculating about what happened in the moment.
Because it's not like it was putting on feminine clothes.
What you got to understand is like there within the culture that they call cosplay.
Yeah.
There's a high level of racism because obviously a majority of anime characters are either white passing or Asian or some form of Asiatic descent. Like very few and far between do you see African type animes and African drawn animes. So a lot of the times when we as black people want to emulate our favorite anime characters, we end up having to dress like a white person. So we may have to dye our hair orange to look like a Ichigo Kurosaki. Y'all niggas not gonna know no shit like that. People who outside of that realm gonna look, what? You trying to look like who, nigga? Man, you whitewash, you white supremacy, and it's not even nothing about it. I really fuck with this cartoon and this shit really means something to me. So I wanna show my appreciation for it. You know what I'm saying? It's really deeper than just a nigga putting on like for the internet type shit. Like motherfuckers do this shit without even taking pictures, bro. Niggas be in Comic-Con fully dressed up and they still be dealing with discrimination same way. Online or in person, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sam, because Sam is really on TikTok putting what I would call an end to the stigmatism as far as like it being an oddity that black people watch anime, bro.
Like the stereotype?
Yeah, but not even that it's a stereotype nowadays, but it's like they treat it like it's something so profound and so odd. Like, you different. You watch anime. No, I'm a human being, nigga, and I like dope shit.
Okay. Plain
and simple.
So with that, I actually want to bring something to y'all attention right now. So I need y'all niggas to actually realize that I don't believe we actually ever did the intro.
We didn't.
You sure?
We could do it as an outro today.
I can't remember.
We did it.
I don't think we did it.
So
I don't think we did it.
On everything, we did.
We didn't do the intro.
So you're really gonna have to doctor this one up.
Nah, we don't. We're just gonna do it as an outro. Now. Nah, let's do it as an outro when we're ready to be done.
No, we could do it now, but I'm saying you have to doctor it because you have to put it in the
remember
front.
We did that one of the episodes.
I'm actually ready to end this right now, so we can really just outro it out and go home.
Right, we could do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
That too.
The song of the week is the intro. Let's just.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
Hey, yes.
Because I am too drunk
Finally, we got song of the week.
This was a great episode.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
u-
final thoughts. Final
I'm
thoughts.
gonna
Everybody,
use,
final,
I'm gonna use the cognac tonight.
no, final thoughts. Final thoughts. Final thoughts. No,
I'm taking it straight to my forefathers.
yes.
with me. Yeah, I'm taking the straight to my forefathers with me. Okay, I'm gonna use it. Oh, guys, niggas fucked up. Okay, and I have actually scheduled my motherfucking vasectomy. It's about to go down.
Yes, sir.
Once I
Let me know how
get it
that goes.
done, I'm coming in with all the details, baby.
Please do.
Baby.
Please do.
I'm praying for you.
Please
What?
do. No, please do. Guys,
I'm about to put the AK-47.
Plus, what's your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are this. That's a conundrum right there. If you're a nurse, you need to find a strong Jamaican man to be with, man, preferably with dreads, but only if you have your shit together, man. Find a good, strong Jamaican man to be with, man. That's my advice. That's what I recommend. That's the key to success.
Facts. I will go next. My final thoughts are, do your research on Michael Jackson, man. Don't just let Mad TV guide your little stupid black brain. Be smart for once in your life and have independent thought. And
I love me independent thought.
the minute you have independent thought, you realize that 3 of the hosts on this podcast are fucking jokes. They're coons. They're literally nothing. And so you'll start thinking good like me.
Fuck you.
Ben, what are your final thoughts besides fuck Ricky? Oh, shout out my nigga Ted. He came through. My nigga Martin. He brought the vibes. And the reason why this is an old school episode because he's here. So shout out my nigga Martin.
Shout out.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Shout out my nigga Martin, man. Shout out Teddy, man. Listen, he's about to become an RN, but let's not forget what the RN actually stands
Come
for.
on now.
A real
nigga.
You know?
Real nigga of the week.
Been an RN.
Been an RN.
Yeah, man. We actually had a conversation on one of our prior episodes about forgiving people, having grievances and whatnot, and burying the hatchet and shit like that. I mean, so if I've ever offended anybody, either in this room or beyond, I do apologize. And tell a friend about the podcast, man.
Little bitch.
We went live on our YouTube. Pull up on the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. And Chris is a madman that needs to be stopped. That's the last part of my final thoughts. He needs to be stopped. If you can, just reach out to him and try to see if you could connect with him, because clearly he has a couple of screws loose. You'll understand on the next episode we release.
I have not argued with you today at all, bro.
No, you didn't argue with me, but
Your arguments were fucking insane.
your arguments are insane. Incredibly
What
insane.
side are you on, man?
He's a sick master.
I'm on the side of
It's
reason.
me and you,
And
bruh.
you never
No,
err on the
man,
side
it's
of
me
reason.
and you, man.
hate reason.
It's me and you.
You
bruh.
hate reason.
These niggas, you with
You hate
these
reason,
niggas.
bro. You hate reason.
You with these niggas. You forget it's me and you late nights,
It's-
nigga. Pause. Read and
What?
reply.
Whoa.
What happened?
This is
Forget it
insane,
was
man.
me and
That
you,
is
nigga.
nasty.
I'm not comfortable here
You see?
anymore.
What's going on?
You
bro?
see where he goes?
I need
You see
an
where he
adult.
goes?
I don't care about these niggas, Ben.
You see where he goes, Ted?
It was me and you, nigga.
Rich niggas, song of the week.
This is
No, we got song of
Young
the week.
Rich
Stop the bullshit.
Nigga.
What? Oh, we did? What was it?
The-
Oh, what's your final
the-
thoughts?
The intro.
and
Oh, we got it. Oh, my bad. Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Picking song of the week. No.
Yeah,
man.
we go.
It's
Song
us.
of the week.
On us. All I'm saying is me and you.
If we would have
nigga.
did all, I told you niggas to put that
Fuck
shit in
these
front.
niggas, man. Pause.
We got up.
Things don't count.
All right, let's go. Song of the week. What's your fucking real nigga shit of the week, nigga?
My real nigga thought of the week. It was
Yeah.
me and you, nigga.
Nah, Ben's a sellout.
Fuck these niggas, man. They don't count.
Ben is the gunner
It
of
was
this group.
me and you.
Ben is gunner.
I'm not. Listen,
I'm
this
not.
is for anybody and everybody out there, nigga.
Ben's gonna sing like a bird.
If
I'm not-
it's you
I'm not
and
gonna.
anybody else, don't forget these words. Look them dead in their eye. Take the time right
I'm-
now. Why are you listening to this?
Tell 'em,
Look them
man.
dead in their eye and say, it was
Tell 'em,
me
Benny.
and you.
I gotta gaslight you, so tell him, Benny.
Forget these other niggas. They don't
I
count.
am not
It was
gonna,
me and
okay?
you.
I want to clear those claims up. I am not gonna. You know why?
You fucking heard me?
Because I would never even find myself in that situation. I'll give you a real life application.
Because that is
Okay.
a precarious situation. you know?
It's a precarious situation.
Very precarious.
My friend AP and one of my good friends, Bobby, at the time, they had beef in West Palm Beach and they wanted to go up there and handle their issues, right? Guess who didn't go up there with them?
That's the time
I
niggas
didn't
got
go.
bottled to death. Is that what you talking
That's
about?
when they got their asses beat.
Niggas got
They came
bottomed
back
out.
They came back to my mom's
Niggas zeroed
crib,
out.
limping. They were
Hurting,
scratched up,
bruised
hurt,
up.
black and blue,
That's a story.
Hey, I didn't make it to that trip.
black and purple.
I didn't take that trip with them boys. Hey,
But-
we guys
but
gonna
guess-
go
but-
fight who?
But guess
Wait,
what I
what?
was doing? Guess what I was doing when them niggas was walking in all battle bruised up and
Playing the
limping?
game.
No, I was eating a bowl of Reese's Puffs. I was eating cereal, nigga. And I said, I remember I was eating cereal and I looked up at that nigga. I looked at Bobby. I was like, was it worth it? Was it worth it?
They fought for nothing too.
So I would never be gonna, because I'm not even gonna be in the venue. I'm not gonna be there.
Niggas signed up for
Ben is gonna be Nunya, not Gunya.
I'm not even gonna be there, brother.
Man, get the fucking intro started, man. The outro.
Oh, we gonna run it back because
Hey,
this
give me my
nigga got some
headphones, Ricky.
ground. He got some ground to make up.
Give me my headphones, man.
Niggas forgot me for the last couple of
What
weeks.
you got going on? Give me my headphones, boy.
Forgot that. Ricky Ross, the big boss,
This nigga man.
is not here. I don't need the headphones,
I
nigga.
bet you don't.
I don't need that shit, nigga.
Now you're listening to
Oh shit.
Nigga.
Podcast.
See, now you found yourself a nigga. You
Yeah,
looking for a
you
nigga?
feel
Nigga here now. See?
Here,
Right here.
ladies and gents,
Come on, man.
niggas and niggas.
I gotta hear some.
This fucking asshole.
Thank y'all for rocking out with us, man. We gon' fucking crewing on our way out.
We some niggas, we some niggas, we some niggas.
Menula.
We some niggas,
I swear.
You trust your phone?
Menula.
We some niggas with opinions.
Menula.
We some
I
niggas
swear.
with opinions.
Menula.
Vegan trap
I
lord.
swear.
I'm with the niggas.
Menula.
They got
I
opinions.
swear.
I'm with the niggas.
Menula. I swear.
Take it away, Plus.
Menula.
You need opinions, you should get them from me, nigga.
I swear.
You need opinions, you should get them from me, nigga. You need opinions, you should get them from me, nigga.
I swear.
You need opinions, you should get them from me, niggas.
Hey.
Me, Chris, Benny, and Rick Ho. We recording, man. Shit is lit, ho. It's me. You know I be starting shit. Looking to cut. It's my nigga. Martin and shit. Going crazy. They say Martin the legend. Niggas hating. I don't bet them. I don't let them fuck up my vibe. Chris rolling joints, motherfucker. We high.
Live.
Rick buying drinks, motherfucker. We drunk.
Drunk.
Read the realest nigga. What the fuck did you thunk? Oh, Chris fucking dropped the funk. Chris fucks around and drop the funk. You drop the joint and you know what they say, but I'm not gonna repeat it because I have respect for my dog and his whole entire life. I have respect for my dog and his family. And as a matter of fact, let's end this shit so you can go home right now.
Hey,
Let's go home right now.
hey, they don't say that about doing that shit when you drunk.
Oh, don't you stop it.
Oh, no,
Don't
don't cut
you
it off
stop
right
it.
there.
No, I
What
was
you
feeling
mean?
I was feeling the
He was
808.
just getting
so I wanted to
started.
turn it up.
I was just
My
getting
dog got
started.
bars.
Hold
Don't
up.
sleep on him.
Hold up.
You gotta let him rap.
Hold up.
Don't cut the beat.
Hold up.
That's fucking cap.
And don't do that. You gotta rap, man.
I got you.
Come on, jump in.
Turn up.
Like a fool.
I'ma jump in and grab the joint, smoke and rap just to prove a point. Wiki grabbed the headphones
Hey.
and Benny nodding.
Hey.
We real niggas, you know that we pop.
Hey. Never
I like
nodded.
remember what I'm doing. Rap
we
chips is what we pursuing.
Facts, rap snack.
Never
Yo, little
nodded.
bitch, here we screwing. Rap snacks. You know what niggas doing? NWO. We the best podcast show, bro. Keep it cool, call it fro. Yo, extraordinary, no Joe Blow. We fuck niggas, that's a no. Hopping over niggas like a pole. Go. Yo, bitch, go up and down like a yo. I be by myself, call it so.
Bars, nigga.
All right, that worked.
You feel what I'm saying? Thank you for listening to the NWO podcast. Peace out. That was funny as fuck.